welcome to our channel, guys. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a series and parallel circuit connection. The materials needed are switch, two AA batteries. It's best to use heavy-duty batteries and not the cheap ones. Battery holder, black and red wires, 3 pieces 2.2 volts bulbs, three bulb sockets, screwdrivers, Phillips and flat. This is optional. This is called the wire stripper. This will make the stripping of wire easier and faster. If you don't have wire stripper, just use a cutter blade. The wire I use is the speaker wire because they come in pairs of black and red. In electrical connections, the standard color code for positive is color red, and the standard color code for negative is black. And for the batteries, the one with the protrusion is the positive side, and the ones with the flat is the negative. Now that the materials are ready, start by separating the black wire from the red. Remove the insulation of both ends about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. If you don't have a wire stripper, just use a cutter blade. Slowly slice through the insulation. Be careful not to cut the copper wires inside. Before we proceed on stripping the other wires, let's first check the bulbs if they are working. The bottom part of the bulb is the positive, and the ones with the thread is negative. And on the bulb socket, the positive is the one at the bottom. And when positioning it on the table, I always place the positive side on the right side. Then insert the batteries onto the holder. There's an indicator there which side is positive and negative. In standard battery holders, the one with the spring is the negative side. This is how you test the bulb. Let the red wire touch the positive side of the bulb socket and the black on the negative. Now that you know all the bulbs are working, you can proceed with stripping of the wires. This is an illustration of the series connection. The connection should start from the positive side of the battery, then to the switch, then to the first bulb, then second bulb and third bulb, and into the negative side of the battery. Unscrew the cover of the switch to expose the place where you should connect the wires. Loosen the screw of the plates. Connect the red wire of the holder to the left plate of the switch. Connect a separate red wire to the left plate of the switch. After making sure that the wire are firmly screwed to the plates, you can now return its cover. Connect the red wire from the switch to the positive side of the socket. Connect a wire from the negative side of the first socket to the positive side of the second socket. Then connect the negative side of the second socket to the positive side of the third socket. And lastly, connect the negative side of the battery holder, which is the black wire, to the negative side of the third socket. The series connection is complete. Now I'm gonna test it. As you can see, they only produce faint light. That's because when you connect bulbs in series connection, their voltage adds up. In my case, I have three 2.2 volts bulbs, and my source is just 3 volts. You will see the difference of the brightness later on the parallel connection. In series connection, when one bulb is removed, all the other bulbs will not light up. The series connection is complete. Now I'm gonna proceed to the parallel connection. The red wire will connect to all of the positive side of the bulb, and the black wire will connect to all of the negative side of the bulb. Just connect the red wire from the battery holder to the switch, and from the switch to all of the positive side of the socket. After that, connect the black wire from the battery holder to all of the negative side of the socket. Now I'm gonna check my parallel connection. 3 of them lights up brighter compared to series connection. That's because the electricity is evenly supplied to them. If you remove one bulb, 2 of them will still function. Removing another one, the remaining bulb will still light up. I'll transfer it to the first socket to show you that whichever bulb you remove, the connection to the other bulbs will not be interrupted. That's why it's called parallel connection. And the other reason is the placement of the black and red wire are parallel to each other. That's all guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and please like and share this video. If you want to watch our other projects, just click a video on the end screen or choose a link from the description below.